It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Miami Heat. Looking at the last game for Miami, it was a loss to Phoenix. A crushing defeat in that one. Still with a sour taste in their mouths, they're looking to play much better. And tonight will feature a high-level front-court matchup. Tough, physical play. Shaq, how did you go about establishing dominance against the best of your peers?
Well, you got to realize that nothing's going to be given to you. You got to earn it. I used to be really dirty, Ernie. Talk about their mama, talk about their sister, talk about their coaches.
What if they didn't have
about
a
their
sister?
No, you
fans.
did not.
Yeah,
What if they
did.
didn't have a
Oh,
sister?
come on.
Listen, I did research,
Okay.
and I mastered the research.
That's
And
called
I talked about 'em.
Shaq-searched?
Yep.
Okay.
Got in their head, Ernie. It's called Shaqacism.
Wow. Shaqacism. Well, anyone could bring the A game for, a stretch, but the truly great players, Ernie, they bring it for the duration of the game and duration of a season. So, physical play is good, but mental toughness is better.
Did you like physical opponents, physical matchups, Shaq?
I sure did. EBS, Ernie.
EBS. So what's
Elbow
EBS?
sandwiches.
Oh, my God.
You had to eat them.
Eat up.
You had to eat them, meet them, and possibly beat them.
Oh, my gosh. If you're rhyming, you're on
You
time.
are absolutely on fire
Yes.
today. Here's Kevin Harlan.
The Heat are out of Miami and into an interconference game. Welcome to Noche Latina here in the NBA. A Latin flavor to the night's festivities as we get ready to go. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. The Miami Heat come into tonight's game after losing earlier in the season in their last game against the Los Angeles Lakers.
And hard to say whether it was the game plan defensively that let them down or just the inability to really bring the fire on that side of the ball.
And guys, it was a bit befuddling to me as to why they stuck with it. I mean, they dug themselves a hole and couldn't find the tweaks they needed to get out of it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. They've got Jimmy Butler. Markieff Morris is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Lowry. And it's Oladipo in at the two-guard spot. From 6 feet, Morris with the rebound. Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Doris?
He said that one player he's really wary of is Anthony Davis, adding he can impact the game in so many ways. Defense, shot blocking, rebounding, and scoring. He's still adding muscle, and we've got to capitalize on that strength advantage at both ends. Kevin, that's the MO for any young player. We'll see how he stands up to it.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Miami shooting their first free throw tonight. And it's the Lakers' ball. It's a three-point game coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
That was a difficult one for them to drive. A close game throughout and an opponent that they're going to beat more often than not.
Well, it was self-inflicted, plain and simple. I mean, they just didn't play up to their ability, and it's cost them.
Morris, no good. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Suns in Phoenix.
The offense just struggled mightily in that game. They went stretches where points just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL.
And here's Bosh following Russell Westbrook's three. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And then Bosh with the jam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. LeBron dishes to Davis, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was also safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
Here's Bosh following the bucket by the Lakers. Outside Butler. Morris with the screen for Butler. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Davis. Lowry against Westbrook. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Westbrook's got 5 now.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Morris with a screen on Westbrook. Lowry passes to Morris. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And a wide open look for James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Lowry kicks to Butler. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Russell Westbrook. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. He's averaging about 19 points per, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. He has been at his most dynamic, no question about it, a real handful.
Well, he's operating at the highest level right now, one of the truly elite talents in the NBA.
Now, here's Howard. He's coming off a 13-point game against Minnesota.
And then how about the block shots, guys? I mean, just overpowering on the defensive side. Really, he wasn't the intimidator.
Now, here's Oladipo. Dwight Howard missing his last shot. Back to Oladipo. Clock at 6. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Butler's got 5 points so far.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
They get it back. Davis inside. He's covered by Bosh. Second shot opportunity. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has. And they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now here's Bosh. He's coming off a 19-point game against Phoenix.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev. And that also was a factor.
And it's Butler missing. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 12-4 run. Bradley dishes to Howard. Back to Bradley. In the corner, it's James. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been training everything they put up this month. In third, the Lakers.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
Lowry against Westbrook. Outside Bosh. Got it from 16 feet.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
That is good.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg. A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Lowry against Westbrook. A shot by Lowry, no good. Lakers leading by 4. James kicks to Howard. Good, and the assist goes to James. Howard's got his first points of the night.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Morris with the screen for Lowry. Pass to Morris. Back to Lowry. Free throw line jump shot. Again, the Heat good for 2.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Westbrook with it. Lowry picks him up. Westbrook kicks to James. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for the Lakers. And Miami with a change here, too. Wade's checked in.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw good, James. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, you might as well make those adjustments right away.
The Heat trail by 7. Lowry dishes to Butler. The feed to Wade. Lowry against Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go. And the rejection by James. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Johnson, he's checked in for Avery Bradley. And Miami with a change here, too. Napier, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Los Angeles leading by 7. Westbrook kicks to Davis. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And it's 6 points for Davis.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
So here's Westbrook, following the basket by Markieff Morris. Westbrook passes to Johnson. It's stolen by Wade. Here's Napier, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
One shot.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Some changes for the Lakers. Tariq Black comes in for Davis, and Ellington is subbed in for James. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Miami. Here's Westbrook. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Lakers leading by 6. He kicks to Black. There's the pick. Pass to Johnson. Inside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Napier. His last 10 games, getting around 12 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Yep, without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Miami. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Heat trail by 8. Wade dishes to Tucker. Back to Wade. Soft touch off the glass. Wade's got his first basket.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Anthony drives in, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's Morris. Black grabs the board.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Goes up on the high post. Can't get it to go. And it's Miami the other way. Now Chalmers. Morris with a screen on Johnson. And Chalmers kicks to Morris. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Clock at 6. Here's Napier. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
A shot by Ellington, no good.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at it.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that one.
Great awareness by Mario Chalmers on that feed.
Lakers leading by 6. Westbrook kicks to Black, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Miami called for the foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
The Lakers making a switch here. Ariza's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Heat trail by 7. Morris a screen. Good, nice play there from Napier. Napier's got 5 now.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Black kicks to Anthony. Stolen by Tucker. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And stretching back to the break, here's how the Heat have performed. 2nd in opponent field goal percentage. 3rd in opponent offense. And they also show up in the top 5 in not giving up the ball. This is a low turnover team. They value possessions, and they really concentrate on taking care of the rock.
And they've been outstanding defensively, as you can see from that ranking in opponent field goal percentage. They get after it and make everything a challenge.
The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Anthony kicks to Black. Good work defensively by Morris.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him. He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Ellington with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Johnson up top, tries it from 19, and that one's good. And the Lakers lead by 3. 1:36 left in the first quarter of the game. Now a timeout called by Miami. .133 left to play here in the first. At the top of the key, Napier puts up a 3. Rebound the Lakers.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
The Heat trail by 3. Wade outside, kicks to Tucker. There's the pick. Chalmerson, it's 1 for 3, and the shot is good. Napier's got the game tied up here for Miami.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Anthony, the pass to Ariza. He dishes it to Ellington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Anthony, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Miami's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Passes it to Chalmers. He feeds it to Tucker. They set the pick. Here's Napier. And the shot no good, a bit short.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Ellington kicks to Black. An easy 2 points on the layup. Black's got points so far.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Here is Ellington. Here's Ariza. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Heat as they wrap up the first quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous leadership.
I put all the pressure on me to be better and come through for my teammates. This is the position I put myself in. It's the position, and as the leader and the guy that goes out there and make things happen, that's the way it's going to be.
Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example how to take responsibility and lead.
And Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
They've got Avery Bradley. Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Howard. And it's Westbrook in at the point. That's the Laker 5.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Lowry. Up top, Oladipo. Unloads from 13. He's looking for Tucker and finds him, and it's good. Tucker's got his second bucket tonight.
On the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Westbrook kicks to Howard. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. Lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, no matter who can catch that momentum.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. LeBron with it. Butler covering. Sweet move. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Jimmy Butler.
What a game for LeBron. He's got 11 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
An 85% shooter there, and they count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been clear.
And the second free throw, good. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Lowry dishes to Butler. And it's Tucker atop the key. The shot no good. And the Lakers are away. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
That is careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Miami trailing. Lowry kicks to Oladipo. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Here's Davis, tipped away. Now here's Butler. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D, creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
The Heat shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
They've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Oladipo against Bradley. Davis down low. The jump hook. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat with the lead. Lowry passes to Bosh. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Basket is good. The assist from Bosh.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. Yeah, I think he just sees something can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Lakers trail by 3. Westbrook dishes to Howard. Westbrook kicks to Davis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. Lowry against Westbrook. The pass to Oladipo. Butler on the wing. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on LeBron James. The Heat shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes the first. And so Butler nails both of them.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Howard against Bosh. Let's go. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Butler in the corner. There's the dish to Bosch. Another shot. And the rebound goes to Hunt. Lakers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Feeds it to Westbrook. Three-pointer. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for Russell Westbrook.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Outside Lowry. Back to Bosch. Miami no good on that time either.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Bosch, the screen. And Jimmy Butler, good for 3. Butler's got 10. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of it. Both teams trying to get a hold of it.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
From about 16. No good. In and out. Off the rim. Miami's got 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Oladipo, the pass to Lowry. Westbrook with the block. Bradley kicks to Davis. Outside Westbrook. Takes a 3. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th point on the arc.
Lakers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Howard with it, and Bosch picks him up defensively. Howard kicks to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. More at the free throw line.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Wesley Johnson's checked in for Los Angeles. And Miami also making a switch. Morris has checked in for Los Angeles. They have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. The Heat trail by 4. Lowry kicks to Butler. That doesn't go either for Butler.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Oladipo against Westbrook. Bradley kicks to Davis, and he jams it with authority.
Taking it to the rack with right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that. And really, that's what you want every time down the floor. A simple, high-percentage shot.
Westbrook kicks to Davis. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Dishes to Johnson. Pass to Davis. Outside Bradley. Lakers working the ball around now. Johnson, the pass to LeBron. Nice D from Bosch. The Heat trail by 4. Butler kicks to Oladipo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And it's 6 points for Victor Oladipo.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Outside Westbrook. Johnson up top. Releases. Cannot hit. Some solid defense from Butler.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Lakers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. One shooting. Westbrook dishes to Johnson. Hits it from three-point range. Johnson's going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Lowry passes to Butler. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
On the wing, Johnson. And stolen by Butler. Outside Lowry. And Butler, here we go. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's James. There's the killer two-handed slam.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Miami trailing. Now a timeout called by Miami. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to contain him.
Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Tarek Black, he's checked in for Davis. Anthony comes in for James. Johnson, he's checked in for Bradley. And Ellington is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Miami, Wade, he's checked in for Butler. Chalmers comes in for Oladipo. And Shabazz subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Chalmers, looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Morris. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Chalmers has got his 3rd assist on the night. The Lakers trail. Anthony kicks to Black. That one falls. His 2nd basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And it's been an exciting game. Both teams really fighting this one out.
And I tell you what, a recycle bin full of lead changes. It's been a game of major runs so far.
Here's Napier, Ellington defending, and the wide open shot from Morris. And it's Miami with another.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
And here's Anthony for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Off his leg, and they're saying he kicked the ball. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Wesley Johnson. Here's Napier. Defending. Bosch can't get it to go.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. They set the screen. Anthony dishes to Ariza. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Controlled the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
The Heat have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good for Morris.
Been a big game for Morris. He's got 30 and also a block shot. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
And Clark, he's made a huge impact both ends of the floor.
And Morris drops them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
1:14 left in the second quarter. Ellington the pass to Howard. Unloads from 9. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Just not obsessed when it comes to shooting.
Here's Napier. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Napier's got 12 points in the game.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
The wide open look here for Bosch. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. And now an 8-point Heat lead. LA has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Here's Howard. Here's Anthony. Tries to snap the cold streak. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. First trip to the line for him here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. You know, he's been they've won it on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
And he sinks the second. And here's Wade. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they continue to add to their lead. They might be ready to pull away.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 6% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. 2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, just as we expected, they've made the most of their chances at the free throw line. That's definitely been a factor so far.
Here's Ariza. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Heat up by 10. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Dwayne, give us your perspective on that first half.
I like the way we started the game. You know, sometime on the road we start off slow, so I thought we got to the fight early. And it's 2 good teams, so, you know, it's the way it should be.
Dwayne, thank you. Always fun to watch. Guys, over to you.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. Big time play throughout the first half for Jimmy Butler. He had 16 points, 3 steals, and 3 assists. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
They're focused to working inside, and it's working, Ernie. They've done a great job of recognizing mismatches, a.k.a. barbecue chicken down low, taking advantage. He can't guard that man down there, Ernie. The entry passes have been sharp, and it's led to a lot of points. When you control the paint, you control the game, and they've done that so far.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
Well, right now, they're getting a little embarrassed on the defensive end. They got outshot in the first half, but that's because no one put their foot down on defense to stop it. So in the second half, they need to play much more disruptive defensively. They have to do whatever it takes.
That does it for halftime as the game is just about set to get going again. Kevin Harlan and crew for the third quarter.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half. Defenders are going to need the walls being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop it.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
Lakers trail by 10. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Butler in at the small forward.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Morris with the screen for Butler. Morris outside. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Los Angeles has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Howard against Morris. Howard kicks to Westbrook. It's Bradley on the wing. Now the feed to Davis. Shoot. Count that as his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
Kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Westbrook against Lowry. He kicks to Morris. All alone. That's in, coming off an assist. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 8. Outside, Davis for 3. But they'll get another chance. Howard dishes to Davis. And that one is hammered home.
Just a terrific effort, offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need, Kevin. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
With 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. James misses. Miami leading by. Here's Butler. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free for him.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Bradley. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging 11 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And for any other player putting up those numbers, we'd say they were great, but for him, they're just simply run-of-the-mill.
Sure, you know, most guys would be satisfied with that stat line, but he's built for more.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
Free throw, good Butler.
Really an extraordinary game for Butler. He has 17 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
And Clark, he's really gotten into their heads because of it. I mean, guys are on the lookout for him, always worrying about where he is.
And so Butler nails both of them. Lakers trail by 8. The drive by James, and good on the basket. Hook it. James has got 21.
And that's his style right there. That's his game. He plays it as well as anyone. And when we get to crunch time, that's when he's at his best.
Butler kicks to Oladipo. Miami not time either.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. Defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Oladipo to Bosch. And Oladipo, here we go. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Oladipo hits them both.
It's been a solid outing for Oladipo. He's got 8 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
And you can't really place a value on what that means to a team. His passing has really helped their cause.
Unloads from 13. And it's Miami with the rebound. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. He'll take his 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
The free throw drops for Oladipo. Oladipo hits them both. Timeout called the Lakers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Timeout called the Lakers.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Lakers trail by 10. To the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Oladipo outside. Here's Butler, and it's sent back by Howard. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain. And here's Miami. Oladipo dishes to Bosh. Count it from 12. Bosh has got 12.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Handley kicks to Davis, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Against Westbrook. Lowry kicks to Butler. Out left to the wing. Here's Morris, and it's sent back by Howard. Over to the wing. Corner shot. Westbrook, no good. Miami leading by 8. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And again, it's the Heat missing. Here's Bradley. Here's Howard. And Butler sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Here's LeBron. Now Oladipo. 10 points for him. And that one is stuffed right through.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
Now running, there comes Lowry pushing the ball up, and the rejection by James. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his third foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
You know, and Akeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, just a legendary low-post defender.
And it's Butler missing.
Really quite surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
Yeah, not typical. They've been dominant on the board, but they are still falling short on the scoreboard.
Back to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. And he goes in for the dunk.
Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fella's wearing the rim out.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one. It looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
The Heat leading by 5. Pass to Morris. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Left side, Westbrook. Johnson from outside. Can't get it to go. And it's Miami the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Bosch. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Bosch has got 14 points. So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 7. Westbrook wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage. In fact,
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
Kicks it out to Johnson. He dishes it to Westbrook. Just 4 to shoot. Good. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're going to have to play really smart on defense without fouling because they're over the limit.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
First one falls for him.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Anthony comes in for Johnson. And it's Johnson in for Avery Bradley. P.J. Tucker, he's Miami. Wade comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Morris drops them both. Lakers trail by 9. Outside Westbrook. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Wade outside. Kicks it to Tucker. Lowry passes to Morris. He feeds it to Tucker. Heat moving the ball around to the inside. Morris, no good.
He's been wayward and just off on about up in this.
Johnson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And here's a look at the stats for Morris. He's been on a tear since the All-Star break, going really to another level, averaging about 16 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And his rebounding is what's impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Missing. Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Lakers. Ellington comes in for Russell Westbrook. And Miami also making a switch. Napier, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Second from the line. Here's Napier. He's got 12. Passes it to Tucker. Wade against Ariza. And it's Wade penetrating. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
These numbers from D. Wade. He has 8 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? Catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at about an 83% clip.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Good on the second free throw. Lakers trail. Anthony nowhere around. And the 3 off target. And he's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Out to Wade. All sorts of time. And he gets the bucket. Wade's got 11 points. The Lakers shooting 48% from the field as a team in this third quarter. Johnson the screen. Puts it up. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Johnson's got his second basket of the night. Miami leading by 6. Wade kicks to Oladipo. That drops. And Angeles. 3-pointer Ellington. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Morris a screen. Napier passes to Morris. He got right to the cup using that screen. And now a 10-point Heat lead.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other used to get that separation.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
They're committing an awful lot of fouls, and most of them are unproductive. You don't want to let guys get easy layups, I understand that. But this could turn into a parade to the foul line.
Lakers trail by 10. Davis sets a screen. Ellington dishes to Ariza. Anthony on the wing. Left side, Davis. And one by Napier. And here's the break. Moving it up. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. The Heat making a switch here. Bosh is checked in. Here's the screen. Morris a screen. Here's Napier. Ellington defending. Knocked away. And stolen by Ellington. Outside, Davis. There's the pass to Ellington. And the Lakers with another miss.
He's advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
And it's Wade penetrating. Here's...
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Bosh, the screen. Back to Wade. Up off the screen. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They have got to figure it out.
Miami leading by 10. Wade kicks to Napier. No luck. Davis with some nice D.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
No good there. Cut it to single digits. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Checking out the game Shabazz Napier is having. 12 points and 4 assists. I'll tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strip defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
Free throw dropped for Napier. Los Angeles making us. Howard's checked in. And both free throws good. .40 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Lakers trail by 12. Inside. And Howard with the stuff.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you, might also put a little spark into those guys.
Bosh, the screen. And stolen by Ellington. Against Ariza. Now the dish to Ellington. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Chris Bosh.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Lakers have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 7 seconds left in the third. Here's me. No good on the three. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Heat lead by 8. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And the final period of play just about to start. The Heat leading by 8. They've got Anthony. Russell Westbrook out there with Johnson. And it's LeBron James. And it's Howard in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the Lakers. Morris with the bucket.
No hesitation when he saw the space the D was giving him. That's 2.
The Lakers shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Anthony, Braun, feeds to Howard. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
First free throw is good.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Bradley's checked in for Johnson. And both free throws good for Howard. The Heat leading by 8. Outside Lowry. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And it's the Lakers' ball. Outside Anthony. Dishes to Howard. The foul called on Markieff Morris. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The Heat leading by 8. Wade outside. Bosch, a screen on Bradley. Wade kicks to Morris. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Free throw good for Morris. And Morris drops them both. Lakers trail by 10. Outside Westbrook. Screen by Howard. Takes a 3. And Russell Westbrook good for 3. Westbrook's got 21 in the game.
making a huge difference from deep to was a big-time shot.
Yeah, they've got time, and if he can keep stretching the defense like he has been with the three-point shot, he could evaporate in a hurry.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
First one falls for him. And so Lowry nails both of them. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Westbrook kicks to Anthony. And he dunks it in right on Chris. Oh, man.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
But still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
Wade. Can't get it to go. Good D by Howard.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Bradley passes to Howard. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. Free throw good, Howard.
You really have to like the work they put in at the free throw line here in the half. I mean, they've been really aggressive and drawing foul, and then they've been able to knock down their free throws.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. Lakers trail by 4. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Here's James. And a little luck that time, but it drops. James has got 23.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Howard dishes to Davis. Back to Howard. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Bradley to tie it up. And Butler sends it back. Here's Wade. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game. For Los Angeles, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. James misses. The Heat leading by 4. Butler in the corner. That one's good from the corner. Butler's got 20 points.
D. Wade with an excellent pass there.
The Lakers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. LeBron outside. Outside Westbrook. LeBron against Butler. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Morris. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Greg Oden. He's checked in for Markieff Morris.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron. Pulls good from James. The Heat leading by 4. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Lowry kicks to Butler. Oden a screen. The feed to Wade. Outside Lowry. Oden with a screen for Lowry. 5 to shoot. And it's Miami with another.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And all the turnovers, guys, are hurting his team. I mean, he's continuing to just give the ball away.
Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Miami. The Heat leading by 6. Haslem a screen. Lowry kicks to Bosch. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Right side Davis. It's stolen by Wade. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Lowry. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Free throw good. Lowry. And the Lakers call time here.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a time out there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
Go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively, saying, listen, let's make the simple play. Take care of the basketball. We can't afford to waste any possessions. Guys, can they clean it up?
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Walker, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Up high and down hard with the one-hand.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
Lowry passes to Walker. Davis sends it back. Lakers trail by 9. Outside Westbrook. And here's LeBron outside. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 28 points for LeBron.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
And it's Butler missing.
You can see it in his eyes. It became mano-mano. He wanted to return the favor with that three, but just didn't get it to go.
Westbrook dishes to James. Howard in the post. Working on Walker. Howard's shot is good.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Walker is screen on LeBron. And they double up Butler. Jacks up a three. Here's Bosch. And so he draws the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
Check out the game for Bosch. He's got 16 points and the 1 steal. He's been tough on the inside and displayed great vision with his passing, too.
And you know what? He is the total package today, giving them a little bit of everything.
All right, now, gentlemen, shots. Loose shots.
And that one misses. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Henry Walker. And he's good on the second.
And even though he couldn't get all of them to fall, he did make it a 2-possession game.
Westbrook against Lowry. Davis sets a screen. Westbrook kicks to Davis. Offensive rebound. James. There's the bucket. Good. LeBron's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
The drive by Lowry. Great D that time from Davis. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 9 run. Wide open. Doesn't go either for Davis. Miami leading by 3. Wade wants to get it to Butler and does. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
LA's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Westbrook kicks to Davis. The jump hook. That doesn't go either for Davis. The Heat have gone 6 of 11 since the start. Lowry for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. He is scorching the D, exploding offensively.
Well, when you're in that kind of a zone, trust me, he knows he's in the zone right now.
Westbrook can't get it to go.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Bosch, that's for 2. The shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Bradley against Butler. And Bradley
How about this run they're in the midst of? On the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
Has been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense, because the defense actually gave them the spark they needed.
And he gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 5.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
And some say it's a lost art, but they're getting excellent results with it tonight.
LeBron with it, and they double up James. 6 to shoot. Bradley dishes to Davis. The kick out to Westbrook. Outside Bradley. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
I mean, you've got to have more awareness on the floor and not make those kinds of errors.
Yeah, brain fade, brain neutral error, and those will cost you.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Miami. Miami leading by 5. Lowry passes to Oladipo. He kicks it to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Howard. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Bradley with the ball. And Bosch picks him up defensively. There's a screen. Bradley kicks to LeBron. And a foul on the shot. A strike for 2.
2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
The second chance effort. In deep. Davis drops it in. Davis has got 12 points here in the second half.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
And really right now is to stay hot. Not much time left to complete this comeback, so they've got to get it done now.
Here's LeBron, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Chris Bosh. And as usual, he's the one directing traffic out there, guys.
And guys, he always has such a firm grasp of exactly what the game plan is. He's always talking, making sure that all 5 guys are on the same page.
2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And it's tied up with that one.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Lowry against Westbrook. Lowry dishes to Bosh. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Westbrook passes to Davis. He dishes it to Howard. To take the lead, and it's good off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 2.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're trailing by 2. And there's 1:45 left here in the fourth quarter. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. Lowry kicks to Bosh. There's a good screen. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosh touched it last. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 18-5 run. Lowry against Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Bradley, no one around him. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Bradley's got 5 points in the quarter. Timeout called, the Heat. They're behind by 5. 1:14 left in the fourth. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Will it go? And it's Butler missing.
Just can't get it going like he did earlier in the game. He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's an understatement.
The Heat trail by 5. Here's Lowry. Pass to Bosch. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Bradley dishes to Howard. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Look at what Howard has done so far. He's got 13 rebounds, and what a tear he's been rejecting shot after shot.
Clark, he has owned the paint.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Dwight Howard. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
Kicks it to Tucker. Lets it go with a 3. Sinks it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Howard, and the Lakers with another miss. Timeout called, the Heat. They trail by 2. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this, Clark?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchoring in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're losing by 2. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
Yeah, and in this case, you debate often. You hear guys debate whether to take a 2 for the tie or a 3 to win. In my case, with this situation, I think you go hard inside and see if you can get a good shot in close.
scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score it. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watch it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most and got the W.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, tell us a bit about the energy out there tonight. It seemed like there was plenty of intensity on the floor.
We knew that today was going to have that type of feel. It's two teams that have the same aspirations, and that's winning the NBA championship. So, great game. It went down to the wire, and we gave our beautiful fans a great show today, and it was fun.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
When you're facing Westbrook, you're always going to have your hands full. And tonight, he proved that once again. There's only one thought going through Russell's head. Attack, attack, attack. I know that was 3 thoughts, Kenny.
They asked an awful lot from him tonight offensively, and he delivered. When they needed a big bucket, he was the guy they turned to, and he delivered, like I said. I mean, this guy was unbelievable. He did not shy away from the moment.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.